welcome back. Our night cam here on our America's Mattress Cam look a little bit darker than usual because we've still got that ongoing haze here on the western slope. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get relief for that anytime soon. 83 degrees outside here at the moment. Montrose, of course, having a very similar problem, a lot closer towards that south rim fire. 77 degrees outside right here at the moment. Fortunately, those winds have remained relatively calm. Unfortunately, as we head into the evening, as we do see rainfall chances go up, we're also going to see chances for those isolated thunderstorms. Allergens have remained low across all of our categories here. But with that ongoing wildfire smoke, if you do have any allergens, it probably still feels pretty miserable outside here at the moment. Looking towards our forecast here, out towards our west, we're already seeing a lot of that moisture start to pop up here, and it's going to move towards the east over these next couple of hours here. All that lift we're seeing over in towards Utah, it's going to be the next thing we're going to see here is on the western slope. Let's look at our futurecast, kind of get an idea of what is going to be going on here that's making all this moisture start to return. First things first here, this low pressure system over here towards our west is going to bring up a lot of that moisture up from the Pacific. Unfortunately, with that southwesterly flow here in junction, I do think it's likely we start to see some thicker smoke coming up from our south over the next day or two. Also towards our east at the same time, we have this zone of high pressure moving a little bit up towards us here at the western slope. So we're really mashed in between these two systems working in our favor for some moisture. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be long enough to really provide relief from any of those wildfires. I really only have rain chances lasting into Saturday morning, but we'll take anything we can get. Let's take a look at our futurecast and see how that's going to happen. Right here behind me, Friday at 3 p.m. A little bit of the scattered showers ongoing. I do think might be a little front loaded towards the morning on Friday. I think that's when you're most likely to see the start of that rainfall, kind of calming down a little bit towards the day. And once you get into the evening, I think it'll pop right back up. You can see our model's a little bit less aggressive. See a little bit kind of scattered here or there, but I think the evening on Friday is probably your best chances for those wetting rains. Especially you can see down towards our south, down towards the San Juans. You are seeing a model kind of pop that up a little bit here and there. Unfortunately, again, I don't think it's really going to be, I haven't seen any high enough precipitation totals to really tell me like, okay, we're going to see a ton of relief here over these next few days here. So let me take a look at those actual percentages. You can see Friday here during the day, I have 30% chance, 40% in the evening, and then down to 20%, just a slight scattered shower chance early in the morning on Saturday. I really don't see that moisture hanging around very long into the weekend, and that means we are going to see start to dry out a little bit more as we head early into next week. Let's take a look at that here on our 7-day forecast. You're going to see, luckily, we're getting down a little bit cooler, okay? 95 degrees, you know, it's not exactly cold, but it is certainly improvement from those triple digits. Sunday, 96 degrees. Again, those rain chances start to go down. Clouds stick around. It's really just that surface moisture that is starting to leave us as we head into early next week. Similarly looking in Montrose, hopefully they get more of those wetting rains instead of those isolated thunderstorm cells, which will remain possible into the early weekend. Get a bit of a stronger chance on Saturday. I think the showers might last a bit longer. Hopefully you see those rains down in Montrose where the fires are ongoing.